Hey, what's going on, everybody? Welcome to the channel. July 3rd, 2022. I should have made this video a day or two ago so that some of you could have got the jump on it. But what are the biggest holiday reselling mistakes that online sellers and even in stores make all the time? I see it Memorial Day, Labor Day, President's Day, 4th of July, Black Friday. I see it on all the holidays that they make over and over and over again. People make these mistakes all year long, but definitely during the holidays, these are the mistakes that will get you in trouble or will cost you sales that you otherwise could have had a great holiday weekend over. And I'm going to give you 10 of them right now.
Let's thank the sponsor of our channel in today's video, List Perfectly, the best and fastest cross-listing tool for resellers. They'll help you get your inventory in front of 12 platforms in just minutes, including eBay, Etsy, Poshmark, Shopify, Mercari, Facebook Marketplace, and many others. Thank List Perfectly for the time and effort they've put into bringing you this amazing tool. Save 30% on your first month or upgrading a month with List Perfectly using discount code ROCKSTARLP. I'll put it down in the description box. They do an amazing job. They have an amazing team, and we want to thank List Perfectly for being a sponsor of the Rockstarflipper YouTube channel.
Okay, so we're going to start off with the biggest one, and that is not running sales over the holiday weekend. People will shop, even though it's inflation and economy. People shop over the holiday weekends, and everyone runs sales over the holiday weekends. You see it all over the commercials. Come on down for the 4th of July specials at your local Ford dealership, blah, 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 $1,000 off. You got to run a sale, 10%, 15%, whatever it is, you got to run a sale to bring in people because A, that's just their mentality. They're looking for sales for the holidays, and because you're competing with everyone else who's also running a sale, and if they see someone else running a sale and you're not, likely they're going to go buy from the other person. So run sales. That's always number one. Run sales, run sales, run sales. If you do Poshmark or you do other non-eBay platforms, there are ways to run sales. Also, they're not called Markdown Manager, but you know what I'm talking about. Run sales. Okay, number two, whether you like it or not, promoting your listings and advertising. If you're on Amazon, you want to pay per click, PPC. If you're on eBay, you want to run some promoted listings, maybe even bump it up a little bit more to push your stuff out to as many people as possible because people, again, will shop and they will spend money on holiday weekends. If you don't agree with that, fine, skip number two. But for me, promoted listings works really well, and I especially push them on the holidays. Normally, I would do between 1% and 2%, which of course now we have to do 2% minimum. I might push it up to 2.5% or 3% during the holiday weekend just to get those extra sales because I'm willing to trade an extra 10 cents or 20 cents or 30 cents for an extra $20 or $30 sale. And if I could do it 10 times over the weekend, all of a sudden I've sold an extra $200 or $300 and it cost me an additional $3 or $4. So I'm willing to do that. That's number two. Number three is kind of being prepared. If you have any type of material that matches that holiday, whether it's Christmas or 4th of July, red, white, and blue stuff, or St. Patrick's Day, you've got that sort of stuff, the Irish stuff and the Lucky Charms and whatnot, whatever you have for that holiday, sourcing it and being prepared and having it set aside or ready to go. Now, I'm not telling you to sit stuff aside and not list it all year round because I absolutely tell everyone to list everything all year round. But if you happen to have that inventory and you either don't have it listed or you see it out in town while you're getting ready to come up on that holiday, let's say you're out thrifting or sourcing in May or June and you see some red, white, and blue stuff, a good deal on it, America stuff, Americana, pick it up and get it ready because you know the 4th of July is coming up. Now, if it's all of a sudden July the 6th and you're out sourcing and you buy a bunch of 4th of July stuff, maybe you won't go as hard on it. It doesn't mean don't buy it or sell it. It just means be prepared for what's coming up and kind of be cognizant of the upcoming holidays and the schedule during the calendar year. So being prepared is always a good idea. Now, number four is the obvious one. List as much as you can always, but definitely during the holidays, try to plan for that holiday weekend or that holiday Monday for the week before to just stock up and list as much as possible. If you're used to listing 10 per day, list 20 per day, 30 per day. Really, really go hard and list that inventory because there's a good chance that you're A, going to get a lot of sales from holiday shoppers, but B, you're going to spur that algorithm for eBay or platform, Posh, whatever. You're going to push that algorithm in your favor even more by really giving it a boost, and you'll see just a huge holiday weekend sales and you'll be happy with it afterwards. So number four, always push really hard at listing as much inventory as possible before the holiday weekend happens. Okay, number 5 might be tedious and a little bit annoying, but especially on eBay, if you can end items and relist them or do sell similar, depending on quantities and sales history and whatnot on them, then definitely want to do that every day. End your 20 or 30 items and relist them every night, and 20 or 30 more, relist them. You can do it in 5 or 10 minutes. You can do some bulk stuff for relistings. Just refresh all the listings, go back to your old listings, adjust some titles, some prices, just basically do an audit of your store. But the delisting, taking them down and relisting or selling similar, is a huge spur to the algorithm, along with that listing tons of items like we just talked about in the last one. So all of this stuff combined is just gonna blow your store up over the holiday weekend. Try it. Trust me, it works. Try it in the next holiday. You'll see what I'm talking about. But definitely, if you see this video tonight, you can start all this stuff tonight on July 3rd. You can do it tomorrow morning on July 4th and watch what happens. Okay, number 6, a lot of you are going to cringe at, but promote your store. Put out your sales. Tell everyone you know on social media, on Facebook, on Instagram, on Twitter, on TikTok, that your store has a ton of new inventory you've been listing all week and that everything is on sale. And I guarantee you a few people off your social media will buy things. Again, all of these tips are not just going to one thing cause you to sell $1 million this weekend, but if you do all of them and 3 or 4 people buy from your sale and 3 or 4 people buy from your social media and 3 or 4 people buy because you promoted and you had some cool stuff that you just got for the holiday, then you will see an increase overall in these sales. So hopefully this will help everyone to just pull in business from each different angle and it'll all add up. If you're not doing these things, you're making a mistake not promoting your stuff out on social media, not running sales, not listing more inventory. It's all mistakes that you're making that are costing you hundreds of dollars a week, thousands of dollars a month potentially, and tens of thousands of dollars in sales per year. Number 7 is a really annoying one to me, and it's wasting time on things like business practices and features and getting the perfect pictures. I had somebody today, and God love her and God love everyone. I saw several people today. They have like 1,000 business practices for shipping on eBay, and I'm like, I've never used a business shipping practice in 16 years of being on eBay or anything else. Just don't waste time on features and don't waste time on all this nonsense crap. Focus on the listing and the relisting and the pricing and sales to get stuff out. Your job is to buy material and list that material. Buy that material, list that material, and when it sells, ship it out. It's not, your job is not to sit here and futz with all this other crap, F-U-T-Z, by the way, futz, not the other word, to mess with all this crap that's going on and practice policy and blah, blah, blah. Buy stuff and sell stuff. Make deals. Your job is to make deals and ship it out when it's done. That's your only task. That's it. That's all you are here to do. So don't mess with all that other crap. It's a huge waste of time, especially on the holiday weekends. Now that you've listed all this inventory, you've ran sales, now you've got some people that are making you offers. Of course, if you have best offers, which you should have, you want to respond to those offers as quickly as possible, make as many sales through offers as you can. And then each morning and each afternoon and each night, check how many people are watching your items and send out offers to those watchers, because that is going to push them to make a sale too. They're in more of a buying mood. They're watching stuff. It's the holiday. Trust me, you will make sales by sending out offers on holidays. Now, number 9, some people are going to disagree with me, but it's not working on the holiday at all. So some people will say, hey, it's the holiday weekend. It's my day off work. It's my time with my kids and my family. I'm taking the weekend and I'm relaxing. I'm going to the lake house. I'm doing all this. Fantastic. Do that. But there is a way that you can wake up and have some drafts ready. There's a way that you can get up early at 8 a.m. or 9 a.m. on your holiday weekend. Or even if you want to sleep in and say, okay, we're going to go to the beach at 11 or 12 and I'm going to get up at 10. Fine, get up, jump on your computer for 30 minutes, send some offers out, run a sale, have 5 drafts that you prepped earlier in the week ready to go, finish them, and you're good. Go spend your day at the beach, go spend your day on the lake or on the boat, come back, and at nighttime when you're sitting there watching Netflix, jump back on your computer. Even if you just spend 2 hours for those 3 days, for Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or Saturday, Sunday, Monday, working on your computer, that's a few more hours. You're not going to feel guilty that you wasted completely. You're going to get something done, and you're going to do some stuff that actually resulted in you getting a few sales. Now, if you do everything else that I told you before the holiday weekend and prepare for it, you shouldn't need any more than 1 or 2 hours on Saturday or 1 or 2 hours on Sunday to get everything done that you need to do. That's called preparation and organization. What is it called? Like, wealth is where preparation meets execution and a great idea. I don't know. Some of you know that quote. Put it down in the comment section if you do. But long story short, if you prepare stuff and you have it all set up and lined up and you're ready to go, then come time for the weekend, you won't have to spend 6 or 8 hours working, just an hour or 2, and then you can go enjoy the rest of your holiday. Okay, number 10, my favorite. I told you guys to hang in there, and I appreciate you watching the video. If you could hit that like button and subscribe to the channel, it would really help the YouTube algorithm. It would help me, it would help the channel, and help me put out more videos like this and enjoy the holiday weekend for all of us. But number 10, a lot of you are going to be guilty of this. And what is it? Brrr, drum roll, please. Going to the post office on the holiday weekend, Monday morning day when it's closed for a federal holiday. We have all done it, and many of you continue to do it. So make sure you remember the holidays. Remember that the USPS is closed on the Monday of a federal holiday, including the 4th of July, our Independence Day here in the United States. If you're not from the United States, you may not know any of this, and it may not matter to you, but I appreciate you watching this far into the video anyways. So thank you to you Canadians and you Australians and Europeans and British and all of you that watch my channel from wherever you are in the world. But number 10 is going to the post office on a holiday that it's closed for the federal holiday. So please don't do it. It sucks to show up there and the doors are locked and the building is dark. All right, guys, that's 10 mistakes everybody makes. A lot of resellers make anyways on holiday weekends, and they make those mistakes all across the rest of the year. So don't make them. Do what's right. Make some more money, and appreciate you watching. As always, like button, subscribe, right on down there. Appreciate all of you, and I'll see you next time.